There are several signs of poor communication, but here are 7 that rise to the top. And do any of these resonate with you in your relationship? 1, they listen to respond. So in essence, they're not really listening and hearing what you have to say, but are waiting for you to stop talking so they can start. 2, they interrupt. Now this is more common for men to do, but women are also guilty of doing the very same thing. Either way is disrespectful. When you interrupt a person, you're actually saying to them, what you have to say isn't important, but what I have to say is. 3, they're constantly distracted by their phone, social media, or the TV, and makes the other person feel shut out and unimportant. You feel like you just can't get their attention and you feel ignored. 4, they yell and are defensive, which really goes back to not being able to listen. They raise their voice and become defensive as a way to shut down the conversation and shut you out. It's very challenging to get a word with a person who's yelling and becoming defensive, isn't it? This also demonstrates they have a hard time managing their emotions. 5, they complain a lot. And who wants to be around a constant complainer? No one. Sure, we all have complaints about our partners here and there, but why constantly complain? Is that really helping the situation? No, it isn't. Turn the complaint into a request. Instead of complaining, say, I'd really appreciate if you would, then fill in the blank. For example, I'd really appreciate if you follow through on household chores like we agreed upon, which is often a very big hot topic in most relationships. 6, they blame their partner. They say things like, well, this is your fault. If you didn't do whatever, then I wouldn't have done whatever I did. They're good at the blame game. That gets old fast, makes the person feel bad. And 7, they give you the silent treatment. Not as a way to cool down and process their feelings, but to shut you down and again, shut you out, with no plan to re-engage anytime soon. And I feel this is one of the worst behaviors a person can do to their partner. But the good news, because there usually is, you can become a better communicator by becoming aware of the changes that you need to make and start taking the necessary steps and be the change you need to be and want to be. And I hope that helps.